Shout out to the brother Dwight Howard. I see he in some hot water. And this is why black women say they tired of you ninjas. So this is him and this lady. All right, they like the TikTok, and y'all know the allegations on Dwight. They be calling him. He been rumored to be with women, men's, and trans, you name it. Everybody done been rumored to be with Dwight allegedly. So,
lot of allegations. But listen here. I've heard the rumors too. I ain't much of a sports guy, especially not basketball, but yeah, the images, videos I done saw, even this kind of behavior, y'all know how we stand. Like, come on, like, I don't know. Dudes all moving, I don't know, all loose, just loose.
Yeah, Dwight too much.
He like,
we go.
Like 6'5".
This is his current wife. As y'all know, he done been married before, to that Royce woman, and he done been engaged before, got a few kids. So, and he been off the deep end since he left the NBA. He just doing what he want.
A few moments later.
To know me, I am so prideful and so private. It hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way.
I could stop there. You a grown man with all your sense and you financially stable, should not be able to stop you from completing your mission, being a good father, whatever, all that good stuff. How you got CPS come taking your babies, Dwight Howard? What is you cool, ninja?
Through this, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me, it's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids, I have to be witnesses to. I mean, the police at the house, they asking me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I've never been married before. I'm in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this. I have been with this man for 14 months. I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing. I just cannot do it. And I tried to get so much help. I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband. But the positions that...
This ain't it. This ain't it. You're in the car crying on the front face camera, as they say. I mean, y'all been together 14 months, 1 year. Within 1 year, the cops have been called at least 3 or 4 times. Y'all done been to 2 different marriage counselors in 1 year. This ain't meant to be, woman.
Ain't no way. These celebrity marriages is jokes, but if I can give any advice, I would advise anybody looking to get married, ain't got nothing to do with having problems, ain't got nothing to do with, somebody controlling you. I'm talking to the brothers right now. Go seek some pre-marriage counseling with someone you can trust, pre-marriage, so you guys can get an understanding, because folks don't like to talk. I know it. Me and my wife, we really like each other, and pre-marriage counseling only really solidified that. But you need to go and get an understanding about what you guys expect out of a marriage, because a lot of times he won't say it to her, she won't say it to him, but they'll say it to a third party. It's odd, but I would say do that so you wind up here, because first year together, marriage, police showing up, that's the honeymoon stage. You're supposed to have a hard time keeping your hands off of one another in a good way, not fisticuffs.
He keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. I live with him. This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids, and I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. Forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him. His son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it.
What are you doing in Layla's room? Framing her?
They up in these big, nice-ass houses. Dwight got these $30 million mansions in LA and stuff, living wonderfully. Look at this dude. Wow. So he said, what you doing in the daughter's room? And look at that door. That door probably cost $3,000. That's real. I don't know what kind of wood. Is that? You hear how that shut? Listen.
Framing her.
Yeah, that's a door. You don't put your finger in there.
All cap. That's a door. That sounds like them doors in the courthouse closed. Big sturdy buildings, man. She said, what you in there doing? Training there? This toxic. Listen here. Ain't no slim. Listen here. You got to have certain rules in the house to keep the energy right. Ain't no slamming doors. Absolutely the freak not. Folks slamming doors, that's passive aggression. That's resentment. Y'all need to figure that out. No slam doors. And we don't even say what in the Walker household, including me. My wife called me. I'll say, yes, ma'am. It's yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That keeps respect heavy. Ain't nobody ever upset because it's just always respect. Slamming doors in your woman's face, technical foul, man.
Oh.
Framing her. He's literally in her room, framing her.
Well, them is his kids. Let's get to that. She keeps saying our kids. Or one time she said her step kid, and then she mentioned his kid. At the end of the day, these are all his children. I don't know if he has full custody. I mean, maybe y'all know in the chat. Does he have full custody of all his children? It appears so. And it seems like his bitter, scorned ex-wife and ex-baby mamas are calling CPS trying to get the kids taken for many reasons that we're going to talk about here, but that's what it seems like.
There you go. And the reason would be, maybe they could be concerned about the children's well-being, maybe. But like you said earlier, Mr. X, this is Dwight Howard. He has met all of his exes, baby mama's ex-wife. He met they hypergamy. And after that, nobody else could match that. So what does that mean? This ninja always gonna be on their mind. They always gonna be in his business. They always gonna be interfering. I got a good buddy who's going to do something like this right now. I know what I'm talking about. So I tell y'all, brothers, be careful. It's a thin line between love and hate and damaged property.
And I'm going to record it all.
This is why I'm losing my fucking marriage. Because the money, y'all didn't want to help him. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help.
I don't know what that is. Dwight?
A little bit at a time.
Never.
Unrock.
Never.
Half.
Tried it one time.
I knew I had. I can smell it. I can smell it. Anybody coming here having used crack, I can smell it. I smell a little crack in you.
I don't know. I'm starting to get a tinge of like crack. That's what it looked like. Like you said, for YouTube purposes, I ain't going to try to put what she put up back up. That was wild. But it appears something in that bag and Dwight wilding on something.
Well, listen, whatever it is, it's a lot. God, dog. That's a lick.
Ain't nothing. Like you said, them celebrities, that's how they operate. Even like the ones that into like smoking ganja and stuff, they keep pounds on them just for, that's how they operate. So like you said, millionaires, they keep in large amounts of this. They ain't about to be calling every day trying to get something. All right, they buy this good for about a month, maybe.
I can understand, you social, and you break out a little bit of herb. Okay. But you breaking out rock? like marbles going across just like ninja. I thought rock was gone. I thought crack was whack. That I don't know what I'm assuming that's what it was. That's an assumption. But I thought rich people did that soft. I didn't think they was messing with that stepped on rock. I'm confused.
Man. Well, yes, they are. Shout out to Lamar Odom. Yeah, another 7-foot tall basketball guy who said he was smoking rocks and stuff. This is LA. I don't know what's going. And like you say, how you get that? How you in the house with him every day, this your man, and you weren't partaking? Stop the cap. We know you was doing it too.
Mr. X, thank you. Stop playing with it. Birds of a feather. You smitten with this man? Oh, yeah, come on now. Yeah, y'all definitely was getting high and hunching. Huh? Tell us those parts. No, you don't do that.
He needs some help. And ain't nobody would have fucking listened because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit.
Holy hell, Dwight keep a little capsule on him. Dwight a real junkie. Look, he said he got this little capsule and she unscrewed the top. This is like a movie. He like, what was that on Squid Games? Remember the dude had the pills in that little necklace. He kept taking them out. You know what I mean? He had to get his fix. That's Dwight. I got to run to the bathroom real quick. You know, he unscrew his little capsule, do him a little bump, little toot.
Little toot, little nort. Oh my, you know what? Thank God for being a dare kid. You couldn't force me to touch none of that. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to the movie Waterboy. Huh? Anytime like I even see it, all I hear is my mama saying, boy, if you ever mess with that stuff, your damn heart gonna explode. And you gotta worry, mama. We grew up around crackheads. I'm terrified of this stuff. That's why it blows my mind. How can you see the zombies that become of people after doing these drugs and you like, hey, let me go ahead and try that? You must hate yourself. How can a rich, successful, accomplished NBA superstar that is Dwight Howard hate himself? Or is he just partying?
Well, there you go. It got into the wrong scenes. Dwight is out there in LA, Hollywood. Like I said, he's out there partying with white girls, men, LGBT. He's in them rooms. Y'all remember, who was that? Cat Williams and them? They talking about you open that door and that's Dwight at the Diddy parties and stuff. They are partaking in all type stuff, allegedly.
Shout out to Denzel Washington. Much love and respect to the OG, and he was spreading love out there in Hollywood. Too many black male actors got stories of Denzel telling them, young man, you out at these gatherings, these parties, socializing. Denzel is on record telling these young men, make sure you leave at least a half an hour before the devil arrives. That's it. Don't be there when he get there. It's too late. It's only a camera flick. You there and stuff in the back. Leave before he come around 12 midnight. Get up out of there because the soft white cocktail platters is coming out. Cocaine charcuterie.
That part. So like he said, you get into that room and it's 4, 5, 6 white girls and they get to pulling stuff out they bra and what y'all doing? Yeah, try this. You in there drunk, kuda everywhere. It's a vibe, as they say. Craziest. Look at the Stephon Diggs brother. He was on that boat pulling that booger sugar out. They like to party. And like I said, we don't know nothing about it. We ain't rich and all that, so we don't know.
And here's the thing, like, listen here. They ain't new to this, they true to this. They ain't saying try this. You gonna be there, you gonna turn around, some white girl gonna be there, no top on now, and she gonna have a line going across her boob. That's what you gonna turn to. And yeah, try what? You gonna be like, shoot, huh?
A little Nort, man.
This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door.
Holy hell.
Hell.
Why she keep sniffing on? Look at this.
Spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you're lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did this man. But I got to protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now, I don't know what is going to, I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money. This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too fucking far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do. When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me, I gotta protect myself now.
Yeah, being coached. You are the enemy. He ain't in there coaching them, ain't your kids. That boy, his stepson like 13 years old or whatever she said. All right, they don't like everybody conspiring against you and him. The mom probably talking to the kids. That's why they here. So why CPS keep getting called? They in that house wilding, and I guess everybody know it.
They're okay. Now that makes sense. I'm like, she up here calling about she love this dude, but you up here snitching like the mother on blow. You just up here showing evidence. My goodness, she put up on camera so you can see the texture. I guess she said because it's a war going on. She like, hey, she like they conspiring against me, and that's true. You ain't got no blood. Them his sons. You just there. Yeah, you just dad's hunch toy probably to the kids. They know what a TI is. They know who their daddy is. Yeah, I get it. She's trying to build her case. Good luck.
And I know it was supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary. This.
If you
Man.
That was a donut. That was a donut.
And here we go here. Now his ex-wife gonna show up.
few moments later.
Until you do right by me. It's always been about the kids, bitch. It's always been about the kids. Now you want to speak? I'm still blocked up, so I can't see what the fuck you're saying. But now you want to speak because he brought you into it? Girl! It's everybody else's fault?
Listen, this is Royce. Y'all know Royce from Basketball Wives. This is his original wife. All right. He was with her, you know, when he first got in the NBA 17, 18 years ago. They was on the TV show together back when she was young and she actually looked like something. Now she look, my God, Royce. Like, geez, Royce was used to be something I used to thought. Now she done aged like spoiled milk. Nonetheless, all right. She crazy. I think they put her in like the nut house and some more stuff. She was out here for real.
Because you done got addicted to penis juice, and now truth knocking you smooth across your damn forehead.
I keep telling y'all, women out there trying to have a real relationship and build, do not engage in casual relationships with men you truly desire. She got married to him, but it failed. Same daggone thing. You can't go from a 7-foot rich ninja that's most likely hunching you to oblivion and think it's over. Little man in the boat, like, give me that or nothing at all. And then you end up aging terribly because of the stress and the late nights and the tear-soaked pillows. The doc's always going to connect.
It's everybody else's fault? Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you fucking crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You called me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him when it's always been about the damn kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No, it's because of what he does to people. Shit, I was just fucking first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy, and people will believe it because I'm baby
crazy.
Jesus. Girl, shut up.
So here we go. This is Royce. Like I said, she been through the ringer, and I think she might have lost her kids to him, and here we are. You know, they got divorced. She got a couple $1 million. Y'all see that house? She ain't hurting. She got about $3 or $4 million in that divorce, even though he had a nice prenup. You know, he made her sign a prenup, but he still walked away with a couple million, which ain't much. Like I said, Dwight is worth a fortune, probably about 400 million. So she got a couple.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen here, man. Yeah, the wife got to get something. I don't be cruel, but nevertheless, two things could be true, as Miss X says. You definitely crazy, and you could have been concerned for the children. Those two things are true, but one don't cancel the other one out. That's y'all get on my nerves. No, you crazy. And yes, I would hope you care for your children, but then again, like we said, that her pergamous nature, being weenie drunk, you definitely wanted that ninja back. You at least want him to entertain the thoughts to stop it.
So here we are. Nonetheless, we're going to send Dwight and all his women's and whoever else to Glaze Galaxy.
Yeah, God. Oh, it's dangerous up there now. Be careful.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous.
I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.